The ocean is the world's biggest treasure chest, hiding lost wealth, priceless artifacts, and billion-dollar fortunes beneath the waves. From sunken Spanish galleons filled with gold to rare jewels and ancient artifacts, these discoveries prove the ocean guard's wealth beyond imagination. Today, we're diving into the top 10 most expensive things ever found in the ocean. Number 10. The Black Swan Shipwreck. In 2007, explorers uncovered what they called the Black Swan wreck off the coast of Spain. The sunken ship turned out to be a Spanish galleon that had gone down centuries earlier while carrying treasure across the Atlantic. Divers recovered more than 500,000 coins made of gold and silver, alongside artifacts that had been untouched for hundreds of years. The sheer scale of the haul required dozens of containers to transport it. But the find sparked an international legal battle between the salvage company and Spain. After years of dispute, Spain claimed the treasure as part of its national heritage. This single discovery became one of the most famous maritime disputes in history. The treasure was valued at over $500 million, a fortune so great that ownership became as legendary as the find itself. Number 9. The San José Galleon. Known as the Holy Grail of shipwrecks, the San José was a Spanish galleon that sank in 1708 off the coast of Colombia. It carried a massive fortune of gold, silver, and emeralds from the mines of South America, intended for the Spanish crown. For centuries, its exact resting place remained a mystery until it was rediscovered in 2015 by the Colombian Navy. What shocked the world was the sheer size of the treasure haul, which remains mostly untouched due to ongoing disputes. Multiple nations, private companies, and descendants of the original owners have all laid claims to it. The wreck is now protected by the Colombian government, waiting to be carefully salvaged. Some experts believe it could be the richest shipwreck ever uncovered. The treasure is estimated to be worth over $17 billion, making it one of the most valuable finds in human history. Number 8. The Titanic's artifacts. When the Titanic sank in 1912, it took with it not only lives, but also countless treasures from the world's wealthiest passengers. Decades later, deep-sea expeditions managed to retrieve thousands of artifacts from the wreck. These included jewelry, clothing, personal belongings, and even parts of the ship itself. Each item became a piece of living history, preserved under the sea for decades. Many of these artifacts have since been displayed in exhibitions worldwide, drawing millions of visitors. Auctions for Titanic memorabilia consistently fetch staggering sums, with collectors eager to own a piece of the tragic story. The Titanic continues to captivate as both a human and financial tale. The total collection of artifacts has been valued at over $200 million, proof that tragedy can also leave behind unimaginable wealth. Number 7. The Antikythera Mechanism. Discovered in 1901 off the coast of Greece, the Antikythera Mechanism is often described as the world's first computer. The device, found in a Roman-era shipwreck, stunned archaeologists with its complex gears and calculations. It was capable of predicting eclipses and astronomical positions with surprising accuracy. The mechanism rewrote history, proving that ancient civilizations had far more advanced technology than once believed. Scientists and engineers continue to study it to this day, hoping to unlock its full secrets. Despite being broken into fragments, its significance is priceless in the world of science and history. Exhibited in the National Archaeological Museum of Athens, it remains one of the greatest finds beneath the waves. The artifact is estimated at over $100 million, a value driven as much by its rarity as by its revolutionary importance. Number 6. The Nuestra, Señora de Atocha. In 1622, the Spanish galleon Nuestra Señora de Atocha sank off the Florida Keys while carrying a massive fortune back to Spain. For centuries, treasure hunters dreamed of locating it, but it wasn't until 1985 that Mel Fisher and his team struck gold. Literally. They discovered gold bars, silver coins, emeralds, and priceless artifacts that had been scattered across the ocean floor. The haul was so enormous, it required years to fully recover. The Atocha find instantly became one of the most legendary treasures in maritime history. To this day, it remains one of the most successful treasure hunts ever completed. The recovered treasure was valued at over $450 million, a sum that turned a lifelong dream into history's ultimate payday. Number 5. The Emerald Treasure of the Caribbean. In 2010, Colombian authorities intercepted smugglers off the Caribbean coast carrying an astonishing stash of emeralds. Later investigations revealed the gems were linked to a centuries-old shipwreck that had gone undiscovered. The emeralds, glowing with their signature green brilliance, left experts stunned at their quality and size. Some were so flawless that collectors compared them to crown jewels. The recovery of this gemstone treasure reignited interest in South America's lost maritime wealth. To this day, the emeralds remain among the most valuable underwater gemstone finds in history. They prove that not all ocean treasures are gold or silver. The collection was estimated at $150 million, a dazzling price tag that matched the unmatched brilliance of the stones. Number 4. The Shipwreck of the Flor de la Mar. The Portuguese ship Flor de la Mar sank in 1511 near Sumatra, carrying treasure looted from the Sultan of Malacca. Descriptions from the time suggested it was one of the largest treasures ever loaded onto a vessel. Gold, gemstones, and royal artifacts filled the ship's holds, intended as gifts for King Manuel of Portugal. But the vessel never made it home, sinking in a storm. Despite centuries of searching, no one has recovered the full treasure to this day. Even without physical proof, historians agree its scale was beyond anything seen in its era. Many modern expeditions still hope to uncover it. Experts estimate the lost treasure at over $2.6 billion, a staggering figure that makes it one of the greatest lost fortunes in the ocean. Number 3. The Ship of Gold. In 1857, the SS Central America, also called the Ship of Gold, sank off the coast of the Carolinas during a hurricane. On board was a massive shipment of California gold, destined for banks and investors in New York. Its sinking caused one of the worst financial crises of the 19th century. More than a century later, explorers finally discovered the wreck and pulled up an astonishing amount of gold bars, coins, and dust. The recovery effort took years and remains one of the greatest deep-sea salvage missions ever attempted. Even today, it stands as a symbol of both tragedy and fortune. The treasure recovered was valued at over $300 million, enough to rewrite history books about the gold rush. Number 2. The Yamashita Treasure. During World War II, it's said that Japanese forces under General Yamashita hid an enormous treasure in tunnels and sunken ships across Asia and the Pacific. While much of it remains legend, several recoveries linked to the tale have shocked the world. Gold bars, priceless artifacts, and even rare statues have been linked to the supposed hoard. The idea that so much wealth was intentionally hidden or sunk continues to spark searches today. Some adventurers even claim to have recovered parts of the legendary stash. While mystery surrounds the truth, the pieces uncovered are beyond valuable. The supposed value of Yamashita's treasure is said to exceed $100 billion, making it the most debated fortune ever connected to the sea. Number 1. The San José Emeralds and Gold. At the top of our list is the rediscovery of treasures from the San José wreck, a site still being carefully explored today. While the wreck itself has already been valued in the billions, new reports suggest enormous amounts of emeralds and uncut gold remain beneath the waves. The Colombian government, along with private firms, is working to secure and protect the site. Experts believe the full recovery could rival entire national reserves of wealth. The potential historical value is just as staggering, offering a glimpse into the riches of colonial trade. Salvage teams are proceeding slowly to avoid damaging the priceless artifacts. As more is uncovered, it may redefine the meaning of treasure hunting. The remaining treasure is expected to be worth tens of billions of dollars, a number so high it could rival the GDP of entire nations. From priceless shipwrecks to billion-dollar emeralds, Every discovery shows just how much wealth is still buried beneath the waves. These finds fuel our imagination, spark legends, and remind us that the sea is still the greatest frontier for explorers. And who knows, the next billion-dollar treasure might still be waiting to be uncovered. If you enjoyed this countdown of the most expensive treasures ever found in the ocean, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more luxury and history deep dives, and comment below. Which ocean discovery surprised you the most?